want to give you a preview of what you're going to be seeing at this year's 4th of July fireworks show. Got a lot of old favorites, and for the first time I've tried a higher percentage of new items this year. So we'll see what we like and see what we want to bring back next year. When I start off, first Roman candle I've tried in years. Don't usually get real excited about Roman candles anymore, but when I read about this one and saw it displayed in the video, it's 196 shots, so it's not your typical Roman candle. Really nice and colorful. Should be a good way to start the show while people are getting settled in on the beach. Got 7 200-gram size cakes. Some of the smaller ones just gradually ease into the show. The first 4 are ones I've used many times over the year. As the name would imply, real colorful, cascaded color. Pyro Pandemonium with a lot of nice effects. Molotov cocktail, and swarming skeeters, which has a lot of nice fish effects. Then I've got 3 new ones. I'll be trying in this size cake, power cell, seaside garden, and shootout. Moving on from the 200-gram cakes, I've got 15 of the maximum legal size, the 500-gram items. I've also got 7 what I would call finale size items, typically done at the end of a show, and plus I've got an assortment of shells called lock and load. It comes with 24 shells, and plan to shoot those off 4 at a time with the mortars that were provided. And I've got attached to this 2x6, so plan to shoot 4 shells off at a time, 6 different times during the show. Just kind of alternate those in with some of the 500-gram cakes. On the 500-gram cakes, I'm going to start off with 2 relatively new offerings from Phantom, Wicked Willis and Burst and Bloom. Move on to Blue Brocade Barrage. If you like the color blue, this one will fill the sky with blue effects. Move on to the Flying Aerial Circus Repeater, and this is a Z cake, moving back and forth. Next up, another fairly new offering from Phantom, Johnny Be Good, and this is a panoramic effect item. Move on to Military Demolitions Ordnance. I've used this one a number of times over the years. It has lots of effects, lots of crackle, and is a pretty long lasting item. The next few 500-gram cakes are the Tropic Thunder, which fires off pretty fast and is real colorful. Then Invasion Force Assault, which has whistles, crackles, high altitude, and sends out parachutes if you feel like getting up and chasing them. And finally, another really new offering from Phantom is Kona Gold. It has willow effects. Live Free or Die, they've offered for a number of years, but it'll be the first time that I've used it. It has 3 tubes that go off at a time, 7 sets of 3. It does a fan effect. Then I've got Mass Detonation. I'm also going to use one of those in the finale along with 2 other items. To me, it's one of my favorites in this price range. Very loud, high, and colorful. Shoot and Scoot is a pretty new offering also from Phantom, and it also has panoramic effects. Pyro Pulverizer is the only one that will be in the show this year that we'll have had for 5 years in a row. Obviously a favorite. It has a variety of effects. It's loud and long. Moving on to the finale size items. I'll start off with Double Take, which is one I've used before. I believe I used it last year. It has a lot of double breaks with peony effects. Hoo-ah, appropriately in camouflage. Have not used that before, but it has lots of palm tree effects. Then there's Hypersonic Accelerator, which puts out a lot of stars. Spellbinder, which has peony, brocades, and it's a loud one. Wolfpack Finale, which I have used a number of times, and it has mostly chrysanthemum effects. And now for the finale. I've got 3 items I plan to shoot off at the same time. Got 2 of them that are very colorful: Untamed Retribution, Mass Detonation. They're also loud, should go high, and figure they're going to complement Whistling Pandemonium very well. It's one of my favorites. They haven't had it at the Myrtle Beach store the last couple years, and it's a lot lot of whistles, as the name would imply. It's a sea cake style, and it will fill the sky. But figure the color from the other two will complement it well, and look forward to seeing everybody there. Hope you can make it.